Yo, what is up, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with another NBA main slate video. This is Schroeder Skywalker. He's also here. He says, "What's up, guys? Look at him. He's in rare form tonight. He's been bugging me to film like for the last half hour or so. He had to say hi. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, smash that bell icon, so you know when we go live." Um, You ready for Schroeder's pick soon? I think he's ready for Schroeder's pick. So we do MLB, NBA, NFL, NHL, UFC. I'll have my video will probably drop tomorrow for UFC for the UFC 262 this Saturday. So get ready for all that, guys. So yeah, if you can hit that subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. It would help us out a lot. And let's get into it. So end up cashing, thank God. Even though AD had a floor game, um, a lot of the studs, not named Giannis, had a bad day. So hopefully you guys did too. I'm proud of my Sabian Lee call in the members only podcast. I mean, I saw this other provider on Twitter having a rant about people that played Sabian Lee saying they got lucky. I'm like, and this guy has like 9,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I still don't know why. Um, bro, it's just Frank Jackson's out. Why wouldn't you play Sabian Lee? You got to know your rotations, man. You got to know the pecking order on these NBA teams. So be careful who you guys follow and watch and take advice from. Um, but yeah, guys, hopefully you cash. MLB was great, man. We had some takedowns. I came in 24th in the large GPP. So really good stuff for the DFS club today, guys. And again, I hope you guys did too. So let's get into it. Right off the top, guys, let's get the homework out the way. This is my sponsor from day one. This is Draft Dashboard. It's $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys, where you get access to all my saved lineups, all my watch players, the lineup optimizer, the player trends, who's trending up, who's getting in the old prison pocket, the sleepers and studs, the position optimizer, and the NBA cheat sheet. Because if you can't win cheat, take a look here. It's got the best studs, mid, value. This is Draft Dashboard, guys. All right, so 6 game slate, but should be an interesting one. So Caruso's questionable tomorrow. He did leave. Kyrie's questionable. James Harden is questionable. So James Harden might be back tomorrow. They might need him. Let's see. Who cares about JJ Redick? Daquan Jeffries. We got to keep our eye on these Houston guys. Christian Wood's questionable. And Cleveland too. So Kevin Love is back. Chetty's questionable. So we gotta watch these Cleveland guys too. We might not have all that value we had that last slate. So, but we'll see. Brandon Ingram's doubtful. Steven Adams is questionable. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. So again, it's a 6 gamer. A lot, but I feel like it's just as crazy as the 11 gamer we just had. So, and off the tops at point guard, we're going to break it down position by position. We got Russell Westbrook, and finally Draftkings up this price, 12.4K. He's going to continue to get triple doubles, guys. He wants this record. He's going to get this record. So I don't mind. If he was 13.5, honestly, God's honest truth, I would play him. I would roster him at 13.5. And that's probably what he should be. 12.4, hopefully it drives his ownership from 80% to maybe 60 if we're lucky. So Russell Westbrook, triple-double machine. It's a rematch against Atlanta where he just got an 80 burger. So, yeah, guys, get him in there. Also, Luka Doncic, I think it's a good time to pull the trigger here. He's 10-8. He hasn't been playing well. His last 5 games, 32, 37, 54, 51, and a 48. So on that last 2 games, he's on the steady decline. But he's playing New Orleans. Last 2, hell, look at all of them. 81, 72, 50, 65. So I think it's a get right spot for Luka and probably get him at low ownership. Trae Young, 9.1K, did great against Washington, as he always does. Got a 55 last time, 53, Sorry, 55, 54, 78, and a 36 against Washington, guys. In the last 4. Usage rate was 37%. Played 36 minutes. Hopefully it stays close like it did last time, and he smashes this 9-1 price tag, guys. And he was very, very low owned. I expect the same here. Colin Sexton continues to be in play at 8-4. Now that his price is not 9K, I can definitely dig that. He's $800 cheaper on FanDuel. As long as Darius Garland's out, and as long as Cleveland's going to be a little shorthanded because if Chetty misses, maybe Kevin Love sits, who knows? We'll see, but he should get more production. 39% usage rate last game. Anytime it's near 40, guys, that's a lot. So last time against Boston, 46, he had that 16. That's Colin Sexton, and then a 55. So 8-4, I don't mind it. Bogdan Bogdanovic for Atlanta. A lot of these Atlanta guys are in play. 7.3K. Got 45 fantasy points last game in 35 minutes, even with Hunter coming back. But I think Hunter's going to miss this game, so even better. So I don't mind it at 7.3K. James Harden, if he comes back and he plays, I don't know, 30 minutes, I think he's worth rostering at 10-6. Between him and Luka, though, I'd probably go Luka, but James Harden, you probably get a very low ownership, especially if they say there's a minutes limit, and we've heard that before, especially from this coach. Last time he played San Antonio, guys, he got an 80 burger. So James Harden, keep our eyes, ears, and legs open. And we'll see if he's going to play. NAW's not bad at 6'2". Only played 24 minutes, but got 33 fantasy points. Won a little bit more for 6'2". I would imagine there's no minutes restriction here, but let's see. Let's see what happens. If there's none, I like him. If there is, I'm not paying 6-2 for a 30-point game. Just not going to do it. Amar'e Brooks, we got to watch the Houston news. He's 4.8K. He's pretty safe. He'll get you anywhere from 30 to 40 fantasy points. Comes off the bench. So we'll see what happens with this Houston team. If, let's say Christian Wood plays, then we'll have that talk. But as of the night before, he's definitely in play. Neto played 31 minutes, only got 19 fantasy points, 16. I don't know, guys. With Bradley Beal out, at 4.7, I kind of don't like it. I'd probably rather play Lonnie Walker here at 4.5K against Brooklyn. 27, 31, 22 in his last 3. Comes off the bench, right? 22, 23% usage rate. Last time against Brooklyn, he got a 40 burger. So I do like that. I do like these San Antonio guys. Lonnie Walker's one of them. Get him in there at 4.5K. Next up, DJ Augustine. If he gets the start, I think they took the brakes off. At least he got 25 minutes last game. 28. He started out really hot. He was on pace to get like a 50, and then, he did DJ Augustine things and just cooled off. But he's only 3.9, so on a slate where there might not be that much value, DJ Augustine, you can get him in there. Same with Ish Smith here. Last game got 23 minutes, 28 fantasy points. He's a points per minute monster. Running it back with Atlanta, I don't mind that. All right, so let's go to shooting guard. Sorry, guys, Catford, he's shedding like crazy. I'm sitting here like a freaking crackhead picking at my face. Schroeder, you're killing me, buddy. Let's see here. Kyrie Thomas at 5'6" is fine. Again, let's watch the news. $1,100 cheaper on FanDuel. Love the FanDuel price here, guys. 31.53. He signed that 10-day contract, so he's going to play, probably the rest of the season, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Houston, it's just important news. Evan Fournier. So, back-to-back. Kemba Walker doesn't play back-to-backs. Jaylen Brown is out. So, Evan Fournier should absolutely smash. And again, he smashed again today. His price is only 5.5 on Draftkings. Now, FanDuel, he's $1,700 more. Draftkings is tripping, man. Got to get Evan Fournier in your lineups tomorrow, guys. Got to get him in there. He should go off. Let's see. Okoro, if Chetty's out, I think Okoro, again, is worth a shot at 4.9. Members only podcast, I called him out. I told everyone get his ass in there because these 14, 24 games, no, he's going to have to shoot the ball. But will he get a 45 again? Probably not. Will he play 42 minutes again? Probably not. But even if he gets you a 30 burger at 4.9, you're good. Definitely good to go. Najee Marshall at 4.8 comes off the bench, still plays up to 30 minutes a game. 38, 18, 22 in his last three. Like the price tag, $200 more on Fanduel. Don't mind that. Let's see. And it looks like LeBron is coming back tomorrow from what I saw on the news. So we'll see what happens. Anthony Davis left today's game. He's now questionable for tomorrow. So the Lakers need that W. So if LeBron plays, let's see if he's on a restriction or what, because they're going to need him. Because I don't think AD is going to play. Let's go to small forward. And let me pull up my watch players real quick so we can get a price tag for you, because he's not on here. Our draft dashboard is not updated yet. Where's he at? I'm not okay. So he's going to be 10.2K. So for that price, you're going to want him to play his full minutes. So yeah. So we'll wait and see on that. So let's go back to the position optimizer. Let's go to small forward. So Kevin Durant, 9.8K. If Kyrie's out and if James Harden's out, I don't know how you don't go here. Against San Antonio, 40 minutes, 66 fantasy points. I think he only got 32 minutes tonight, and I think it's because it was a back-to-back. They knew they were going to run him on a back-to-back, so they didn't want to wear him out too bad. So I'm not really afraid of the 32 minutes he got tonight. 9.8K, too cheap, $900 more on FanDuel. Love KD tomorrow against San Antonio, guys. DeMar DeRozan, too, 8K against Brooklyn. Yes, sir. Now, he's had a string of bad games, 29, 32. 40 was pretty good, but 29 and 32, not so much. But his last two against Brooklyn, 46, 43. That's just right for an 8K player, so I don't mind DeRozan. Let's see here. Bojan Bogdanovic is fine at 7K if you have to play a Utah player. Joe Ingles has been playing absolute rubbish, especially for 6'5". On a ceiling game is getting you 30. No thanks. I'd rather go with Bojan, who has a higher ceiling. I know, right? You wouldn't think that I'd be saying that, but that's been the case this season. Deshaun Tate at 6'4", don't mind it. 32, 42 in his last two. Played about 30 minutes a game. If it's a close game, he'll stay out there. Kyle Kuzma. Let's put him in the conversation at 5.4K. If AD misses, Kyle Kuzma should go off because Alex Caruso also left today's game. So the Lakers are in deep trouble. They're in deep trouble. So these guys, I mean, you can even take a stab at like KCP, but that's reaching. That's why with LeBron coming back, I think Kuzma's still in play at 5.4 with no AD in the picture. That's right, Schroeder. I know. Well, tell me about it. Schroeder's like, man, anything else? No? All right. Next up, James Johnson's only 5K. Get him in there, guys. He'll get you 30 fantasy points. He's $300 cheaper on FanDuel. Small forward and power forward eligible. Do you like that? THT. Yeah, you know me. 4.4K. He should see a great uptick. Again, with everybody out. Him, Kyle Kuzma. Love these two guys. 4.4K. Too cheap, especially on FanDuel. He should absolutely crush. Man, they did. That was such a low scoring game tonight. Went to overtime, but still low scoring, man. I think they break 100. And how about Bruce Brown today, man? 3.9K. I don't mind going back here. He had a great game. He's back to, his old self. And for 3.9, it's definitely a good punt play. You can do a lot worse. Against San Antonio, 32, 26, 26. So, yeah, guys, get him in there. All right, Schroeder. Schroeder's, what's wrong, buddy? You good? All right. He's like, can I just get my salmon treats? You will get your salmon treats, but don't you dare be sour because we're going to go to power forward, Schroeder, and we're going to feel the power. He's so upset. He wants the salmon treats like right now. All right. So Jason Tatum, 9.4K. I like the fact that it's a back-to-back, so Kemba might be out. So more production for Tatum. He should get all the production actually, but he was 10K, so now he's 9-4. I do like that. 50, 24, 50 in his last three. Against Cleveland, guys, 47, 59, 45, 45. So I don't mind Tatum at 9-4. When I play this guy, he sucks, but when I don't, he goes off. John Collins at 6-7. I mean, I guess last two games have been pretty good. 38, 46. The minutes, though, kind of low. 29, 32. But again, it's against Washington, so it's a good matchup. Blake Griffin, if he starts, 4.7K. Again, if he continues to get 30 fantasy points, guys, that's great value for 4.7. He is $600 more on FanDuel. Get him in there if he starts. Kelly Olynyk at 7-8, guys. In 28 minutes, he got 43 fantasy points. Love it, love it, love it. Especially if AD is going to be out. That's just, he's going to go off, guys. 7.8K, $500 more on FanDuel. Especially if Christian Wood's going to miss, give me some Kelly O. Absolutely. Great FanDuel play in your center position. Kenyon Martin Jr. at 6.6K. Love it here. He'll play in blowout run. So if this game does blow out, which it might not, I mean, there might not even be any Lakers left to play, but he'll still be out there. He plays 40 minutes every single game, whether it's a close game or a blowout. He's one of these Houston players you can really kind of count on. Now, if Christian Wood is back, I'm going to have to say no. But Christian Wood's out. Kenyon Martin Jr. at 6'6". Absolute steal, guys. Rui Hachimura with no Beal. I'm going to try him again at 5.3K. You can't help stupid coaching. You just can't. Play 27 minutes last game. 26 fantasy points. He's the number 2 scorer in the fucking team. So come on, coach. 5'3", $500 more on FanDuel. You got to get him in there, guys. You cannot hold grudges in fantasy. Bertans, too, at 4K. Sean, on one of my members, was asking me about him in the last podcast about a pump play. I said, yeah, and he got 20. What did he get? 26 fantasy points, and he was 3-8, so he's up $200. Who cares? $300 less on FanDuel. Nice little pump play, especially on FanDuel at power forward if you're trying to pay up for like KD and stuff. All right, so let's go to center. So Clint Capella at 8.6 makes me nervous, but I love the FanDuel price. He's $1,000 cheaper on FanDuel. It's a rematch against Washington where he got finally got a good game, almost a 50 burger. So again, a rematch. You can go back here. Clint Capella, get him in there. Jakob Poeltl, though, I really like. He's only 5.3K, 33 minutes, 42 fantasy points last game, and it's against Brooklyn now. Last time against Brooklyn, he got a 37. $700 more on FanDuel. Absolutely love this play. So I'm going to have some Jakob Poeltl, and I probably for FanDuel, it's going to be Jakob Poeltl because you only play one center and Kelly Olynyk. So I'll probably do 50-50, but I love the price tag. Definitely getting a good deal there. Let's see. Willie Hernangomez at 5'6". I mean, I guess play at your own risk. I'm just glad the price tag is good, though. For 5'6", you get you 35. You're good. Excuse me. You're good. All right, guys. So that's it for the picks. We went through 34 players. Guys, if you're tired of sitting on the sidelines, what are you doing? Come join us, guys. DFS Club, especially for the NBA playoffs, man. Let me bring it up here. You got two providers in one, dfsclub.com. You got DFS Space. You got myself, Skywalker DFS. You get every single sport. Come play some baseball, man. You guys already know I got baseball lock. I almost had a 200 again tonight on a low-scoring slate. So, yeah, guys, come join us for the playoffs, the rest of the regular season, for everything, guys, for every sport. UFC, NHL, NHL playoffs are starting, so come on, guys, let's go. Click the join now button. We're the cheapest in the industry. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and pick your prices, guys. The cheapest in the industry. Our yearly prices are cheaper than everybody else's monthly prices. And they're like, oh no, you only get one or two sports. With us, you get every single sport. You get the Discord. You get the lineups. You get the members only podcast 1 hour before lot, guys. We do prize picks. We do everything. So come check us out, guys. DFSclub.com. Your daily fantasy sports. I call it Disneyland because we're always grinding in there and we're a tight knit community. And that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget, hit that subscribe button, smash that bell icon, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below because Schroeder and I would love to hear from you. All right, Schroeder, you ready to say a prayer? All right, let's say a prayer for everybody. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless the pets. Right? That's right. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. Schroeder and I are out. We'll see you guys in the next one. Please take care.